Good evening and welcome to the grand final of Prime Arena Cricket League here at Prime Arena Cricket Ground. The final match between Planwey champions and ASG Warriors. After a terrific performance in the semi-final, Team Planway champions have made their way into the grand finals and they have won the toss. Team Planway champions and have decided to bat first. We have the opening batsman ready at the ground in the page. The man who has scored 50 runs in the semi-final, Vamsi Dazawada, is back to showcase his talent here in the finals. An exclusive talent who has got the ability to play big innings. The opening batsman for Team Planway champions, Vamsi Dazawada and Nikhil Praveen to start off the proceedings with the ball. A very lovely, pleasant evening here at Prime Arena Cricket Ground under the floodlights. The first match of the evening, the grand finals. We have the match officials, Shivaji and Santosh. Live streaming is being done by Chetu. Alright, here we go, the first ball of the final. Bowled outside off stump, that's been called wide by the umpire. First runs on the board for Team Planway champions. Ball outside off stump, nicely played. Finds the point fielder, gets off the mark with a single. Vamsi. The man who has been very patient with the bat, who has scored a terrific 50 in the semi-finals. Vamsi Dazawada. Nikhil on strike. That's a good delivery, nicely played, very nicely negotiated. Push it behind the wicket on the offside. Gets a single and gets off the mark. Both the batsmen are off the mark with a single for the team. Team Planway champions have played terrifically throughout the tournament and have reached the finals. It's bowled outside of stump, nicely played. Finds a covered fielder, a little bit of hesitation between both the runners, but they made the ground and a single has been taken at the end. Dot ball. What a lovely shot that is. Cracking shot on the leg side. In between both the fielders, and the ball has gone away to the boundary. First boundary of the final from the bat of Nikhil Sankochu. That's nicely flicked. Just using the angle of the ball and playing an elegant flick on the leg side behind the wicket for another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries for the opening batsman Nikhil. What a way to bring it into the first over. 12 runs have come out this over. At the end of the first over, the score is 22 runs for the loss of no wicket. A flying start for the team Planwey champions. Started in the fashion of a champion. 12 runs have come off the first over. 22 runs is the score for team Planway champions. The opening batsman Nikhil raised on to 9 runs of just 4 balls. 2 terrific boundaries on the leg side we have witnessed. Pradeep to continue the attack from the far end. Vamsi Bezawada is on strike. That's bowled on the leg side, nicely played. Just helped it on this way, and the ball has gone away to the boundary. 4 runs. Is not try to hit that ball very hard, just using the pace of the delivery and just nicely played it towards the fine leg region, and that's freebies, but that will be counted for Vamsi Bezawada. He wouldn't mind taking it in any way. It's a very good shot. Pressure on the bowler. The first ball has gone away to the boundary. That's a good delivery, very well played. What a great running between the wickets. Very quick. Swiftly taken the single and gets off the strike. Very well bowled, nicely defended, solid front foot defense from the batter Nikhil. Planway champions who have played terrifically throughout the tournament, led by Captain Naveen. Down the ground, play on a miss. That's great call, great presence of mind. That's been called bias by the umpire. It's a good shot, nicely played. Just chipped it on the leg side, gets a single. 5 runs have come of the first 4 balls. Beg your pardon, first 5 balls, 6 runs have been scored. A dot ball to end the second over. 2 overs completed, scored 29 runs for the loss of no wickets. Nicely bowled, very well played by Vamsi, a dot ball. Oh, that's a big nick, and he has been caught. We have to walk back to the pavilion, try to play a big shot walking down the ground, but hasn't got any connection. Gets a thick bottom edge, and he have to be departed. An important batsman walking back to the crease for Team Planwey champions Vamsi Bajawada. Praveen gets a breakthrough. At the end of 2.2 overs, the score is 29 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Captain Naveen walks into the crease, who has led his team terrifically throughout the tournament and got them into the finals. The captain Naveen, the keeper, captain similar to MS Dhoni that we know. That's a lovely shot, nicely split the gap. Will they get back for the second run? That's great call and great running between the wickets. 2 runs has been taken. Gets off the mark with 2 runs. The captain Naveen. What a lovely shot, up in the air. No chance for the fielder. Has it gone all the way? 1 bounce into the boundary. That's a lovely connection. Hit the sweet spot on the bat. What a great way to start his innings. That's a lovely boundary. Planway champion boundary from Captain Naveen. What a match. That will be another boundary. Ball is racing over to the boundary. And the ball has gone over to the boundary. 4 runs. Back-to-back boundaries for the captain Naveen. And with that boundary, the 3rd over comes to an end. At the end of 3 overs, the score is 39 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Captain Naveen moved on to 10 runs of just 4 balls. What a way to begin the innings for him. The captain of the team, who has been terrific throughout the tournament, has led his team, has shown total commitment, total discipline, and has given his 100 effort in the semis. With the bat and with the glove, we have seen him is here to mark his name and contribute to the team, and also be an example for his players, for his team. The 4th over coming up. Pradeep to continue. Nikhil, the opening batsman, is on strike. Nicely bowled and very well played. That will be called wide by the umpire. Yeah, that's been called wide by the umpire. Ball way outside of stump. They're off to a flying start. Just 3.3 overs completed. 42 runs on the board already. What a lovely shot. That's a class apart from Nikhil Sankoju. He's not tried to hit the ball very hard. Just helped it on his way. Put it in between both the fielders. And he has gotten himself a boundary. That's a lovely shot. Third boundary for Nikhil. Team Planwey champions are playing like champions in the final. Off to a flying start, 46 runs. Has already been scored in just 4 overs with 2 balls to go in the 4th over. Scoring at a rate of 12.5 runs. That's bowled way outside of stump. A dot ball. The final ball of the 4th over. Nicely got down the track. Tried to play a big shot over the infield, but will just get himself a single. And that brings an end to the 4th over. 4 overs completed, scored 47 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. At the end of 4 overs, the score is 47 runs with the loss of 1 wicket. Team Planwey champions. Four overs completed, 47 runs have been put on board by Team Planway champions, scoring at almost 12 runs per over. Captain Naveen is striking the ball at a rate of 200 at the moment. Nikhil is on 15 runs. Nicely bowled, very well played. Good solid defense from the batsman. Got down the track, made himself some room and played a very good shot. He's had another boundary. That's a lovely shot. Great timing and great placement from Nikhil. He looks like he is in a mood to play a big innings for the team in the finals. Looks very motivated and very confidently playing, middling the ball and nicely timing it and putting in gaps. Nicely played. Indian took it off for the second run. Called for 2, but sent back by Nikhil. Running for a overthrow and another run added to the scoreboard. They have reached a score of 50 runs in just 4.2 overs. What a way to begin the power play. They're making total use of the power play restrictions. Play and a miss for the batsman, a dot ball. It's always great to win the toss, and it's a very wise decision from the captain to go for the batting, opting the batting and asking the opponents to bowl first. That would ease the pressure of the finals, the nerves of the finals will be eased on the team. Is that a boundary? Yes, that's been called boundaries of the bat. A Planwey champion boundary. Yet another boundary for Nikhil. More on to 25 runs of just 17 balls. He is making his mark in the finals. He's giving the confidence for his captain, showing why he has been sent up. The runs are floating for the team. 57 runs on the board with just one ball to come in the 5th over. What a great shot. That's a lovely shot. But finds a fielder, gets a single and will keep the strike for the final over of the power play. At the end of 5 overs, the score is 58 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Planway champions, led by Captain Naveen. It's a very good team being sponsored by Planway Forwarders Private Limited, experts in cargo shipping and transportation. They're also very strong in sea imports and exports like FCL and LCL. They are professional not just domestically but throughout the globe. They're also very great in air shipments for another countries. The final over of the power play. Gets a single. A 30-run partnership between both the batters, Nikhil and Naveen. 5 overs, 59 runs have been scored already. Wow, that's a crazy shot. Cleared his front foot and played a front foot shot. It's a very big ground. The ball has stopped and just 2 runs have come off this second delivery of the final over of the power play. That's been called wide by the umpire. That's another swing and the miss. A dot ball. Final 2 balls of the power play. Already terrific runs have been scored. 62 runs on the board. Got down on his knee and played a terrific shot. One bounce to the fielder. The fielder has been confused and he has been bamboozled, and the ball has gone away to the boundary. 4 runs. What a great strike that is from the batsman. Naveen, the captain, gets his 3rd boundary. He looks very motivated. He looks very fiery. And he is putting up a show in the final for the team Planwey champions. And he has been cleaned up. The final ball of the power play brings an end to the great innings. A terrific short cameo from the captain Naveen. And the second wicket goes down for Team Planway champions at the score of 66 runs at the end of 6 overs. Don't mind, bro. Don't mind. ఏమనుకోద్దు, ఇది చిన్న చిన్నవి కూడా రిసీవ్ చేసుకుంటారు అందుకని. It's a great innings from the captain Naveen. So far it has been a terrific power play for the batting team. Have scored 66 runs in 6 overs. A great hand from the opening batter Nikhil and a terrific shot cameo from the captain of the team Naveen. They have flown off to a great start, scored 66 runs, have just lost 2 wickets. They have laid the foundation. They have laid the foundation for a great innings and a great score for the team. Big score. It is not going to be easy to score at Prime Arena. Big scores are always difficult here in the big ground. Vidyasagar is a new batter. I beg your pardon, Vidyasagar is a new bowler. Chandrakant is a new batsman for Team Planway champions. The power play has been done and the field restriction has been put up. The 7th over is in progress. Nikhil, the set batsman, the opening batsman, who have been destructive in the power play. Little bit of hesitation between both the batsmen, but no damage has been done at the end. Back-to-back dot balls. Spin has been brought into the attack. That's bowled way outside of some. That could have been an easy look wide, but try to get the contact and split the gap, but has found the fielder. Another dot ball. I wouldn't mind risking away 1 or 2 overs, they have already had put up a terrific score on the board. That will be called wide by the umpire. They have to hit the wides, and the extras will add up to the score, and that is going to put up a total for the team. Call for a single. Will easily finish it at the end, and that's been called byes by the umpire. Looks like there's no contact with the bat. Another run added to the scoreboard in the form of a bye for the team. The final 2 balls remaining in this over. That's a solid defense from the new batter Chandrakant. A front foot defense. A dot ball. Ball is up in the air, catches the call. That's a Skyer. What a great shot. He has launched that into the orbit. What a way to get off the mark. A 6. A ball has gone way up into the clouds and has landed over the rope for 6 runs. Planwey champion, 6 runs for the team. The first 6 of the innings from Chandrakant. And what a way to bring an end to the over. At the end of 7 overs, the score is 74 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Team Planway champions. We have the new bowler at the crease, Asif. Here to bowl his first over. That's been bowled short. I try to play a cover drive, but has found the fielder. A dot ball. Turned around. Try to capitalize on the line of the ball. A dot ball. This time, ball on the offside. Oh, that's a good shot, but has found the fielder. Another wicket goes down for Team Planway champions. Nikhil, who has played a terrific knock. 27 runs of 26 balls. He have to be walking back to the pavilion. That's a great start. Has given his team a terrific start. With that wicket, the third wicket goes down for Team Planway champions with the score of 74 runs for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 7.3 overs. So 1.3 overs completed, 74 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. Team Planway champions. The run rate is still over 10 runs. Right now is just 9.87 runs at the moment. We have the new batsman at the crease, Vamsi. Another Vamsi and the team of Planway champions. That's a great shot. What a way to start the innings. Ball on the legs. Nicely turned around and put it away. He's hammered it away. for a boundary, 4 runs. Gets of the mark with the boundary. Manam. That's the outside option. That's been called wide by the umpire. They have to reball the delivery. Is that another wide? Looks like the ball is within the guiding line. That's another good shot. That will be another boundary. Ball is racing over to the boundary. 4 runs. Nicely put it in the long leg area. Second boundary for the batsman Vamsi, and that will bring an end to the good over for the batting team. Planwey champions. 9 runs have come out this over. At the end of 8 overs, the score is 83 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. 8 overs completed, score 83 runs, 3 wickets down, team Planway champions. That's a good shot. Got on his knee. Tried to play a big shot. Chandrakant gets a single. It's not easy to score boundaries in this ground. Prime Arena, very big ground. The boundaries are very large. That's very easy pickings for the batsman. That's been called wide by the umpires. 5 runs without a ball being bowled. Will they look to get back for the second run? Will they settle for 1 run? Good shot by Vamsi. Aja, kind of course. Shot. That's a good shot. Will they look to get back for the second run? Vamsi won a second run, but Chandrakant said they settle for 1 run. A solid defense. Dot ball. That's been signaled dead ball by the umpire, but looks like the batsman is not ready. That's very powerfully struck down the ground. We'll find the long off fielder, we'll just get 1 run. Scoring at a very great run rate at the moment, 10.4 runs per over. They'll just settle for one run, and that single will bring an end to the 9th over. At the end of 9 overs, the score is 93 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. Terrific start for the batting team. 10.3 runs are being scored per over at the moment. 93 runs. If they continue to score at this rate, 200 is on the cards. It's going to be a blasting finals. A cracking competition between both the teams. Planwey champions and ASG warriors. Asif to continue the attack. Chandrakant is on strike. Now to face the first ball of the 10th over. Lovely shot. Nicely negotiated it towards mid-wicket region. Will get a single. Ball way outside of stump. That's been called wide by the umpire. Is there any contact with the body? Will that be called leg bias? Looks like there's bad on it. 96 runs, just 4 runs away from reaching the milestone of 100 runs in the final. Appeal for leg before, but that's been declined by the umpire. A dot ball. Tried to play a big heave on the leg side, but did not get a great connection. Will get a single. 97 runs with 2 balls to go for the drinks break. Finds the same fielder. That's great fielding effort. Direct hit, but that will cause them another couple of runs. Just 1 run have come on the form of an extra. In the form of an overthrow, 2 runs. Is that a no ball? Yes, it is. Pitched outside the... landed outside the crease. That will be free hit. And that no ball brings up team 100 for Team Planway champions. Free hit delivery down the ground. Played a big shot. And 1 bounce into the boundary. The big boundary. Team 100 for Team Planway champions. Nicely capitalized on the free hit delivery. Alright, back after the drinks break. Halfway through the innings, Team Planwey champions have scored 104 runs. Have just lost 3 wickets. A terrific start in the power play, and they have continued it through the halfway stage of the innings. If they continue to score at this reach, they would certainly lead 208 runs, which would be very competitive score here at Prime Arena. The big boundaries is not going to be easy for the chasing team. Both the batsmen are set at the crease, Chandrakant and Vamsi. Proceedings will start from the pavilion end. Planwey champions being sponsored by Planway Forwards Private Limited, professional exports and imports. The first ball after the break. Prashant is a new bowler. Planway champions being sponsored by Planway Forwarders Private Limited, experts in cargo shipping and transportation. They are also strong in sea imports and exports like FCL and LCL. They are professional in air shipment, not just domestically but throughout the globe. Received on the full, nicely played. No chance for the fielder. And the ball has gone away to the boundary. 4 runs. That's a nice counter attack from the batter. That's a good shot down the ground. Call for 2, and they will get comfortably. That's great running between the wickets. Nicely have taken the first run hard and put the pressure on the fielder. Gets 2 runs. Looks like the drinks break have got them some energy to take couples and converts ones into twos. Very greatly defended. Just nicely opening the face of the bat. Gets a single. Already 7 runs have come out of the first 4 balls. Very well done, nicely played it on the leg side. This gets 1 run. Gently open the face of the bat, gets a single. That will be an overthrow. 1 more run have come up in the form of an overthrow for the team. Another good over, another 10-run over for the batting team, Planway champions. At the end of 11 overs, the score is 114 for the loss of 3 wickets. 11 overs completed, score 114 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. Team Planway champions. అవి ఎదుగుతూ ఉంటాను బ్యాట్స్మెన్ చెప్తున్నా నీ రేటింగ్ ఇచ్చాడు నీ ఎంపైరింగ్ రేటింగ్ ఇచ్చాడు కూడా 5 stars ఇచ్చాడు మొన్న లీగ్ మ్యాచ్ నితీష్ into the attack to bowl the 12th over.
ప్లే అవుతుందా
Very well bowled, nicely played. Saved himself from getting leg before wicket, a dot ball. Turn around. Oh, that's good work done by the fielder. It's a great shot, nevertheless. Dot ball. Walking down the ground. Big use of the wrist. Gets into the single. The scoreboard is ticking. Economic over. So far, four balls, 2 runs. Call for 2, but the fielder will cut it down to just 1 run. Final ball of the 12th over coming up. Played on the back foot. That will be just a dot ball. An economic over for the bowling team. 12 overs completed. Score 117 for the loss of 3 wickets. At the end of 12 overs, the score is 117 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. Team Planway champions. A dot ball, looks like the bowler is a medium pace Sunil Narayan. They need to continue scoring and continue the run rate for the team. Big shot, gets the bottom edge. We'll just get 1 run. That's a lovely shot. Got down on his knee and played a big shot. No chance for the fielder. Planway boundary. 4 runs for the batter. Received on the full, nicely played it again. Then they took it back for the second run. They settled for 1 run. Vamsi moved on to 21 runs. And Chandrakant is playing very good now, 26 runs of just 18 balls so far. Big shot, ball is up in the air and he has been caught at the point. And Vamsi have to walk back to the pavilion, and the fourth wicket goes down for team Planwey champions at the score of 123 runs. That's a great contribution. The fourth wicket has gone down for team Planway champions at the score of 123 runs. They certainly need a batsman who can score big runs for the team and convert this great start into a terrific end. A new batsman at the crease, Manoj Rao. Looks very built. A solid batsman, looks like a great striker. Always puts in work at the gym. Has the capability to score big runs and big shots. Can clear the boundaries. The captain would want to see big innings from him. Would want him to certainly finish the match for the team and bring it to a great end. First ball. Was there any contact? We have to wait and watch for the signal of the umpire. 2 runs have been taken. That's been signaled wide by the umpire. 3 runs without a ball being counted. I wouldn't mind taking it in any way. Team Planway champions. Gets off the mark with a single. Batter Manoj. And that single will bring an end to the 13th over. 13 overs completed. Score 127 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. 13 overs, 127 for the loss of 4 wickets. The stage is set for a big innings, for a big score in the finals of Planway champions and ASG Warriors here at Prime Arena. The first match under the floodlights. Thirteen overs, 127 runs. Nitish back to the ball. Manoj is on strike, a dot ball. Dot ball, back to back dot deliveries. That's a lovely shot, leaned onto the ball and played a terrific shot over the infield of the cars, and that brings the first boundary for Manoj. Ball way outside of stump near the guiding line, has fully capitalized and has put so much power into the shot and has gotten himself a boundary. People call him Muzzle Man Manoj. Turned around this time on the leg side, but that's protection. The long look fielder has been put in place. Will just get 1 run. Played on the back foot. Gets another single. The set batsman Chandrakant is nicely pushing and keeping the scoreboard ticking. Big lift of the bat, solidly playing the shot to get a single, and that will bring in to the 14th over. 14 overs completed, score 134 runs for the loss of 4 wickets for Team Planwey champions, which is being sponsored by Planwey Forwarders Private Limited, experts in cargo shipping and transportation. Planway Forwarders, strong in sea imports and exports like FCL and LCL. They are also professional in air shipments, not just domestically but throughout the globe. Team Planway champions are being led by the captain Naveen, the keeper captain The 14 overs completed, 134 runs. A play and a missed dot ball. Nicely defended, gets on the mark for this over. Set batsman Chandrakant is on 27 runs at the moment. What a lovely shot! That is a great shot over the extra covers. That is as good as you see. That is the shot of the day from Chandrakant. Full face of the bat, hitting a sweet spot, and it has gone over the boundary rope for 6 runs. They would certainly need more of these coming from the bat of Chandrakant. This time, nicely splitting the gap, and that will be 4 runs. What a classic shot it is. A 6 followed by a 4. Chandrakant playing like a Planway champion. Moved on to 37 runs of just 21 balls. He is making the scoreboard run at the moment for his team. That is a cracking shot, but the fielder will just watch the ball, saying over his head. 6 runs for the batter, muscle man Manoj. Beg your pardon, that's been scored by Chandrakant. 6, 4, 6. What is coming next? The ball has been lost and a new ball is being taken. The semi-new ball. This is some brutal batting from the likes of Chandrakant. 6, 4, 6. That's very gently played. Very sensible cricket. What an over this has been for the team. Planwey champions. 18 runs have come out the 15th over. And the team score moves on to 150 runs. And the 15 overs completed, score 152 for the loss of 4 wickets. Team Planway champions. Sixteenth over, the final 5 overs, slog overs of the innings. The first ball has been put away for a single. Ball onto the bats, nicely played. Gets a single. Turned around, nicely played. Fielder will just watch the ball, and that has been put away for a boundary. 4 runs. Moved on to 49 runs of just 25 balls. Playing a cameo here for the team. "49 runs of 25 balls, played like a champion, have scored around the ground. Played the shot of the day, 6 over extra covers. Backs off, played a good shot on the back foot, and that single will bring up 50. A terrific innings from Chandrakant. Very well appreciated by his team. 50 runs of just 26 balls. What a great way. What a time to bring up his 50 in the finals for the team. The captain looks happy for the team. Planway champions. Now all eyes on 200 mark. Will they be able to reach this mark for the team? Try to play a slog sweep. Ball has gone the top edge, and that's been put on by the fielder. Life has been given. 2 runs have been stolen. Is that another boundary? Looks like it is. Turned around and played a terrific shot. And a great way to end the over. 16 overs completed, score 165 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. 16 overs, 165 for the loss of 4 wickets. They are up for a big total here at Prime Arena in the grand final of Prime Arena Premier League. "16 overs, 165, final 4 overs of the innings." That will be called wide by the umpire. Bowling from round the wicket. The ball has gone away with the angle. 1 run added to the scoreboard. Call for a single. Will comfortably take it. That's been called leg by the umpire. Bowling left arm over the wicket. Do not want to take any risk at the moment. Both the batsmen are very well set. Muzzle man Manoj. But Chandrakant is muzzling the ball so strongly. Chandrakant has scored his 50. That's been called wide by the umpire. That's a great shot. No fielder for inside. Nicely using the field, and he has put it away for another boundary. Planwey champion Chandrakant is making the ball go away and making the scoreboard run for his team. Muzzling the ball very hardly and putting it in the gap. That would be another boundary. The ball looks like it's stopping. That's been called leg byes. And 4 runs have come off the leg byes. They wouldn't mind taking it in any way as long as the runs keep coming. This is going to be immense pressure on the bowling team with a big target on the board. It's never going to be easy to chase in the finals. All for 2. We'll just get that comfortably at the end. 2 runs. Nine runs have come on the first 5 balls. Final ball of the over. Down the ground, big bottom edge onto the pads. A dot to end the 17th over. 17 overs completed. Score 179 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. The final 3 overs remaining in this first innings of the grand final. Big shot over the infield. Oh! 2 runs have been taken. Will they look to get back for the second run? Muzzle man Manoj want to keep the strike. Moved on to 18 runs of just 13 balls. Manoj want to take a single but has been sent back by Chandrakant. Want to take a single. That's a good ball. Nicely played. Will get a single. That's a lovely shot. Fielder settling underneath the ball. And that's been put down. 2 runs have been taken. The wind is going in the way of Chandrakant. At the moment, catches are being put down. Is this his day? Planway champions moved on to 184 runs. Chandrakant is on 58 runs at the moment. Bowled outside of stump. Managed to get a single. That could have been a wide. Batter tried to capitalize on the room given to him. Nicely played. The fielders will just watch the ball run away to the boundary. That's a powerfully played shot, cut shot. 18 overs, 188 for the loss of 4 wickets. Planway champions are playing like champions in the final. 188 runs in 18 overs with 12 legal deliveries to go. 200 and 220 runs looks very possible from the way Manoj and Chandrakant are playing. Last 2 overs. Bowler continuing left arm over, powerfully struck, but the production has been kept. Call for 2. They would need to rotate and take the second run. That's great running between the wickets. Has to try to get as many runs as possible in the last 2 overs. Bhavesh, the left arm spin bowler. Big shot. Finds long on fielder, gets just 1 run. Call for a single. Will easily finish it at the end. Big swing and big shots are required for the team. They continue to score at this rate. Projected score would reach 208 runs, which has been the same since the start of the innings. But the team would certainly look to score more than 215 runs. Slow delivery, flatted up. Nicely capitalizing and pouncing onto the ball, and played a terrific shot towards square leg region. That's a boundary. Big hits wanted from the muscle man Manoj and the champion player Chandrakant. That's another good shot. Now fielders will just be the spectators. We'll just watch. And that boundary brings up 200 for Team Planway champions in the grand final. What a way to get to 200 mark. Planway champions are making the mark. Played on the back foot. Call for a single. Will easily get that at the end. Manoj Rao, the muzzle man, will keep the strike for the 20th over. Already 201 runs have been scored in 19 overs. The stage is set for the great grand final of Prime Arena Cricket League. Final over being bowled by Praveen. Muzzle man Manoj gets a connection and will just get 1 run. Ball for 2. And that's easy pickings for the batsman. 2 runs to start the 20th over. That will be signaled wide by the umpire down the leg. Nicely bowled, gets the inside edge. That will be another boundary. 4 runs. The runs are flowing for the batting side. Planwey champions. 208 runs. 4 balls. They would certainly look to score another 12 runs, which would be the 220 mark for the team. That's very well bowled, nicely angling onto the pads. Gets a great bat, a little misfield from the fielder. They look to get back for the 3rd run. They'll just settle for 2 runs. Both the batsmen have been terrifically running. Moved on to 39 runs of just 23 balls. Manoj and Chandrakant 63 runs of 35 balls. Last 3 balls. Big shot. Nice production. We'll just get 1 run. Last 2 balls remaining in the first innings of the grand final here at Prime Arena. That's a lovely shot walking down the ground. Fielder will cut it down to 1 run. What a great running between the wickets. 2 runs have been taken. That's terrific running between the wickets. The muzzle man Manoj, the champion player Chandrakant. That's a lovely shot up in the air. Will that be falling in the no man's land? 2 runs will be taken. Has got the elevation but hasn't got the distance I would have liked. And that brings an end to the champion innings of Planway champions. After winning toss and electing to bat first, Team Planway champions have scored 217 runs in 20 overs. Have set up a great stage for the finals. In the big round, it is never going to be easy for the team chasing to score 200 runs. We are up for a great final and Team Planway champions have delivered it. To win this match, Team ASG Warriors have to score 218 runs in 20 overs. Will Team Planway champions defend this? What a great knock this is from Chandrasekhar, Manoj, Nikhil and the captain Naveen, who have terrifically contributed for the team with the bat. Some powerful striking have been done and great shots have been played, with that extra cover 6 being the shot of the day. And we will be back after the short break to watch the live of the second innings. Alright, we are back after the break to witness the second innings of the grand final here at Prime Arena. After winning toss and electing to bat first, Team Planway champions, led by Captain Naveen, have scored 217 runs. Great innings from the likes of Chandrasekhar, the champion player, Manoj Rao, the muscle man, and the captain Naveen, and Nikhil, who have played terrifically. I beg your pardon, Team ASG Warriors required 216 runs in 20 runs. Welcoming everyone who has joined us live to witness this match, the final match between Planway champions and ASG Warriors at Prime Arena Cricket Ground. Ano? Asurtar. Okay. Thank you. Planway champions, sponsored by Planway Forwarders Private Limited, is being led by Captain Naveen. They are experts in cargo shipping and transportations. The Planway Forwarders, they are also strong in sea exports and imports like FCL and LCL. They are professional in air shipment, not just domestically but throughout the globe. Alright, the second innings is on the way, and Mahbub with the ball, he is gonna bowl to the opening batsman Vijay. 216 runs to get the second innings of the final match here at Prime Arena. The first ball down the ground, tried to play a big shot, has completely got beaten. Dot ball. The power play is going to be the deciding factor in the final. If they can score more runs in the power play, they give themselves a good chance of chasing this down. But team champions, Planway champions, have got terrific bowling lineup. Played on the back foot, finds a fielder, deflected or the hands of the fieldsman, gets a single, gets at the mark. First runs on the board for team ASG Warriors. That's a great line. Ball angling away from the batsman. Late swing. A nice carry to the keeper. Mahbub. has got a good run up and has got a good jump and nicely delivering it, bowling in a good area. Ooh, play and a miss. What a great delivery that is. The batsman does not have any clue at all. It's a play and a miss. A single would be counted in the form of a bye. A terrific over so far. Just 2 runs have come on the first 5 balls. The final ball of the first over. Played a big shot. Got the bottom edge and found the fine leg fielder. Will just get a single. An excellent start with the ball for the Planwey champions. The 3 runs have been considered at the end of the first over. What a pace that is. Raw pace from VII. Has not been able to contribute with the bat, but here with the ball we have 4 overs to bowl and he steams in like an engine and bowls very fastly. Got raw pace and great bounce. It's gonna be very difficult for the batsman to adjust to the pace of VII from the brand Bezawada. Full face of the bat, nicely played into the gap, gets a single. That's a lovely shot. Played on the up into the gap. 4 runs. Sweet connection from the bat. ఒక 200 మీటర్స్ ఉన్నప్పుడు రైట్ సైడ్ డివైడర్ ఎడ్జ్ దగ్గర ఫ్లడ్ లైట్ కనిపిస్తుంది. డివైడర్ కట్టింగ్ ఉండేది కదా, ఎలివేటర్ కట్టింగ్ ఉంటుంది కదా, 200 meters ఉన్నప్పుడు ఫ్లడ్ లైట్స్ కనిపిస్తుంది, రాంగ్ రూట్లో రావడం. ఓకే, call for a single, direct hit could have been trouble. Just 6 runs have come on the first 5 balls. Direct hit could have been curtains for the batsman. Tried to play a pull shot, gets the bottom edge, but he wouldn't mind taking them anyway. 4 runs. 2 overs completed. Scored 13 runs for no loss. At the end of 2 overs, the score is 13 runs for the loss of no wickets. I've seen an electrifying innings from the Planwey champions team. Have played terrifically and have scored 215 runs in the first 20 overs. Have given the chase for the finals 216 runs. Mahabood has been brought back into attack. That's very powerfully struck into the gaps for boundary. Two 1-6. It's going to be a very interesting competition. SW Warriors have got some good batsmen in the lineup. Team Planway champions have to bring their top game with the ball. They need to take quick wickets inside the power play. Couple of wickets inside the power play. It's going to be very difficult for the batting side to stand up. Nicely bowled, nicely adjusting his line and length. That's good fielding effort from the fielder. A quick single has been taken. Third ball coming up. Looks like the bowler have lost his run up. It's been called a dead ball by the umpire. Down the ground, finds the fielder. Opportunity for a run out at the non-striker's end. Looks like the batsman had made its ground. Clear collection and throw could have been curtains for the batsman Vidyasagar. Six runs have come this over already. Very powerfully struck in the gap. That's great fielding effort. Total commitment from the fielder. Has given his everything to stop the ball. 1 run taken. Saved sudden boundary for the team. Shuffled across and played a good shot. That will be a boundary. runs are being scored by the batting team. The bowling team, Planwey champions, have to get back in the game, take a couple of quick wickets. Played in the gap, catches the ball from the bowler, but that's nicely played in between the gap. Has it gone over to the boundary? Yes, it is. 4 runs. 3 overs completed, scored 28 runs for no loss. At the end of 3 overs, the score is 28 runs for no loss. Vamsi Bizawada back into the attack to bowl his second over. Captain is that's a good delivery, nicely bowled, banging into the surface. That's some raw pace. That's been called wide by the umpire. The bowler need to focus on his line. He's missing his line at the moment. That's some quick pace. Got the top edge and the ball has gone away to the boundary. Over the ropes for 6 runs. Some sheer pace from Vamsi. The batsman has managed to get a top edge to that, and that has flied away for 6 runs. That's a great comeback. What a reply this is. Banged it short, asking it to be hit. Slower flighted delivery, nicely picked up, and that has been put away for another boundary. 4 runs. The runs are being scored by the batters at a very good pace. 3.4 overs completed, 40 runs on the board already. Final 2 balls remaining in the 4th over. Ball up in the air, catches a goal, and that's been caught by the bowler. Vamsi Bizawada has the final laugh. Gets the first wicket on the breakthrough for the team. Banged it short, asked it to be hit, but with his pace he has beaten the batsman, gets the wicket. And the first wicket goes on for team ASW Warriors at the score of 40 runs on the board at the end of 3.5 overs. At the end of 3.5 overs, Team ASW Warriors have scored 40 runs. I have the new batsman of the crease, the left-handed batter. Bhavesh, the new batter of the crease, bowling round the wicket. Banged it short down the leg side, that will be called wide by the umpire. He's bowling at a very good pace. Vamsi just missing his line at the moment. Has taken a terrific opening wicket for his team. That's a good shot. Nicely slicing it behind point. And the ball has gone away to the boundary, 4 runs. And that brings it into the 4th over. 4 overs completed. Score 45 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. A terrific contest in the final between both the teams. We are witnessing here at Prime Arena. Both the teams are being very strong and playing the top game. The game is equally poised between both the teams. Both have equal shot at the championship and become the champions of the league. New bowler introduced by the captain, Hemant. First ball moved away from the batsman, a dot ball. Required 171 runs in 95 balls. That will be wide down the leg side. These are freebies. Wide plus 4, 5 runs without the ball being counted. A desperate effort from the captain, the keeper with the gloves, but he couldn't save the boundary for the team. They cannot afford to give away too many extras for the team. The batting team is playing terrifically at the moment. That brings team 50 for AWS Warriors. Played a big slash. Chase from Vamsi, but the ball wins the race. 4 runs. Nicely making use of the power play restrictions and trying to clear the infield. That's a powerfully, very well struck shot. That will be another boundary. Back-to-back boundaries for the batter Vidyasagar. Wickets are what are going to bring Team Planwey champions back in the game at the moment. The batsman is asking for a change of the bat. first three balls, 13 runs have come already. Has to pull back and try to bowl dot balls to negotiate this over. 58 runs on the board, 4.3 overs.
प्रशांत పిల్లలు పిల్లలకి వెళ్ళకాకు
Ball for two. And 2 runs have been taken. That's a good line and length from the bowler. They wouldn't mind giving away singles. 1 run have come on the 5th ball. Field change is being done by the captain, Naveen, for the left-hander. That's great line. Call for a single. We'll get that comprehensively at the end. And that will bring an end to the 5th over. 5 overs completed, score 62 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. We are off for a great game of entertainment here at Prime Arena. Team ASG Warriors and Planwey champions, after winning toss and electing to bat first, Team Planway champions have scored 215 runs and giving the opponent team a target of 216 runs. In reply, team batting second, the Warriors have scored 62 runs in 5 overs. A couple of wickets here for the bowling team is going to make very interesting. Are they going to pull back the game in the favor of the bowling team? We have to wait and watch. Mehboob has been brought back into the deck, considered 17 runs in the first 2 overs that has bowled. That's great line, not giving the batsman room to play. A big shot, gets a single. The sweeper fielder and the long off fielder, wide long off, have been put in place. Tried to play a big shot and has completely missed that. A dot ball. The final over of the power play. After this, the fielding restrictions will be done and the field will be spread out. So far it has been a good chase from the Warriors. Scored 63 runs in just 5.2 overs. That's a very well directed body line delivery. Nicely played by the batsman. Gets a single. Brings the left-hander back onto strike. It's going to be very difficult for the team. Fielding team always with right and left at the crease.
Hello? Ready? Shooting you? బాగున్నావా చెప్పునా బాగున్నానా
Clean him up! What a great delivery!
అందుకని గట్టిగా మాట్లాడాలి
The middle stick has taken a fall back and has been put down to the ground. The second wicket goes down for Team Warriors at the score of 64. Tried to make room and play a shot behind the wicket, but has completely got beaten by the pace of the bowler on the second wicket. Goes on for the Team Warriors at the score of 64 runs. Mehboob gets the breakthrough.
మంత్రితో గుర్తున్నాను కేసు గుర్తున్నా అతక్క నాకెందుకు ఒక నిమిషం బాగా నేనే ఏమన్నా నా గురించి బాగా
The left-hander has been taken down by the bowling team, which means they would restrict themselves from change of field here and there. The captain would be certainly happy with that. We have the new batsman of the crease, Nikhil, to face the fifth ball of the sixth over, the final over before the power play ends. Appeal for leg behind. Looks like the ball is going down. Great pullback by Mehboob has slowed down the things for the team. Just considered couple of runs in the first 5 balls with 1 ball to go. What an over this is at this stage of the innings, the final over of the power play. The captain have made a right choice to give him the ball. Just considered 2 runs and have taken a wicket in this over. At the end of 6 overs, the completed power play, 64 runs on the board for the loss of 2 wickets. Six overs completed, 64 runs. We have a new bowler at the crease, Uday. That's a great delivery. Bowled outside of stump. Bowled it very full. A dot ball. Appeal for. Yup. The bowler has cleaned him up. Another one bites the dust for the team Warriors. The third wicket goes down. The Planwey champions are pulling back the game after being expensive in the first 5 overs. Mehboob have stopped the momentum for the team, and Uday have joined the party, have taken a wicket in the second ball that is bowled in this match. "64 runs on the board, 3 wickets down at the end of 6.2 overs. You have the new batsman of the crease, the big man Nitish. Here at a very crucial stage of the match, have came into bat after 2 quick wickets have fallen down for the Planway champions. What a great delivery to bowl to a new batter, bowled onto his body, surprised him. Very well done by the batter to get a bat to it and gets off the mark with a single. Powerfully struck back, but very well done by the bowler. A dot ball. Another excellent over for the bowling team Planway champions. 4 balls, just 1 run, and a wicket have been taken by the bowler Uday. Another play and miss. The pressure is getting onto the batting side after a terrific display of batting from the openers. The run rate is coming down. Nicely bowled. Down to long off, will get a single. And that will bring an end to the 7th over. 7 overs completed, score 66 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. At the end of 7 overs, score is 66 runs for the loss of 3 wickets, team ASG Warriors. Last 2 overs have been terrific, very terrific from the bowling side. I've just considered 4 runs and have taken 2 wickets. The asking rate is climbing. The Planway champions have pulled this game back. Team ASG Warriors required to score 11.54 runs per over in order to win this match. 150 runs needed of 78 balls.
బాగా చేసాడు అప్పుడు
ఇంకా పోయింది అందుకే 7 overs completed, 66 runs. Team Planwey champions, led by Captain Naveen, being sponsored by Planway Forwarders Private Limited. Experts in cargo shipping and transportation. Planway Forwarders, strong in sea imports and exports like FCL and LCL. They are professional in air shipments, not just domestically but throughout the globe. Another new bowler who have been terrific with the ball throughout the season, Suresh. A dot ball, first ball. Played it on the up. Down to wide, long off, gets a single. Big heave and a miss, appeal for caught behind from the fielders, but that's great work done by the keeper, the captain Naveen. Back of the hand delivery, another dot ball. Every dot ball will increase the required rate. With that, the pressure will also increase. Another dot ball, another great over, the third great over on the row for Team Planeway champions. Just one run have come out the first 5 balls. The last ball has been heaved, but that will be just another dot ball has found the fielder. Just one run by Suresh. 8 overs completed, scored 68 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. Just 5 runs have come out the last 3 overs and 2 wickets have been taken. The required rate have come down to 8.5 runs and beg your pardon, the run rate has come down to 8.5 runs. The required rate has climbed to over 12 runs per over. Uday back into the attack to bowl his second over. Have bowled a terrific first over and have given just 2 runs in the first over that he has bowled. Got some quick pace. That's great presence of mind from the captain, the keeper. He's always looking to take wickets. He's always looking for an opportunity to contribute to the team. A dot ball. Very joyful team. Team Planway champions have thoroughly enjoyed the game throughout the tournament. Have shown good spirit. All the players are very young, very dynamic. I've got great sense of cricket. Full pace and bowled it very full. Another dot ball. Hesitation. Has hit the batsman directly on the foot, but it is going down the leg side. 2 runs in the form of leg byes for the batting side. Tried to play a big shot, but the ball has not been hit powerfully in time. A dot ball. What a turnaround this is from the team Planwey champions. After being hit for 63 runs, 62 runs in the first 5 overs, it is almost the end of the 9th over. Only 8 runs have come so far in the 4 overs. Great spirit has been shown. The asking rate has climbed up over 13 runs per over at the moment. 146 runs required of 67 balls. That's great commitment from the captain. A dot ball to end the 9th over. Another great over. Just 2 runs have come off the 9th over. 9 overs completed. Scored 70 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. Nine overs, 70 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. Team Warriors. A great turnaround from the bowling side. Planway champions just considered 8 runs in 4 overs and have taken 2 important wickets. Clean him up. Suresh with the ball. It's nicely angled it into the wicket and has gotten the prize that he wanted. The timber has been disturbed and the wicket goes down for Team Warriors. 4th wicket down for the score of 70 runs at the end of 9.1 overs. Second ball of the over, we have the new batsman of the crease, Gautam. That's very well done, very well, powerfully struck. No chance for the fielder, boundary. What a way to start his innings. That's another good shot. Bowled full, powerfully struck. That's another boundary. Rated out. 5 wickets have gone down for Team Warriors. The score of 78 runs. The new batsman is cracking some great shots. Gautam Reddy. Ball for 2, and they will complete that easily at the end. Good running between the wickets. Great throw from the fielder. Last 2 balls remaining. Play and a miss. Dot ball. Final over, final ball before drinks break. Warriors have scored 80 runs so far. Another dot to end 10 overs. At the end of 10 overs, ASG Warriors have scored 80 runs, losing 5 wickets. An excellent turnaround after being very expensive in the first 5 overs from Planwey champions. Have restricted the team to score very less runs. Drinks break. Start music. Back after the drinks break, halfway through the innings. Warriors have scored 80 runs. Required 136 runs in 60 balls to win this match. It's not going to be an easy task to score over 13 runs per over at the moment.
గవర్నమెంట్ అవుతాం కదా లేదా మీదనా ఇక్కడ జనం మీరు ఊరు దగ్గర
Back after the break, Uday with the ball, bowling from Pavilion end. Required 136 runs in 10 overs to win this match. That will be called wide by the umpire, way outside of stump.
చాలా దూరం పడుతుంది.
Appeal for leg before, looks like the impact is outside off stump. That's been called leg by the umpire.
అన్నట్టు పడింది.
The batsmen have shuffled across. Looks like the impact is on the fourth wicket on the offside.
ఇదే కదా రావడం మీరు.
సాటర్డే సండే హాలిడే
ఆశీపల్లి ఇంటి ముందు వరకు వచ్చాను అసలే
లాస్ట్ వీక్ వచ్చారంట కదా.
132 అయింది. ఫోటో రావడం దగ్గరే తీసుకున్నాను. డాట్ బాల్ సింపుల్ యూట్యూబ్లో వస్తుందండి. యూట్యూబ్లో వస్తుంది కదా, మీరు అది కట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఇది అది బెటర్ ఇంకా ఇక్కడనే ఉంటారు. తెల్లవాడు కింద చెట్లు
Nicely bowled, angling into the right hand batter. Dot ball.
తినేదా మార్నింగ్ నుంచి ఉంది ఈరోజు.
Yes, one run have come out this over in the form of leg by and another one in the form of a wide.
అలాంటే అలాగే
That's very well done, very powerfully struck. That's great work done by the fielder to cut it down to just one run. I've covered great ground towards his left and I've saved 3 runs for his team. A dot ball.
నేను చేస్తాను.
ఇక్కడికి వస్తుందా?
ఇక్కడ
That's a very good shot.
నేను పదిగా పోతాను.
2 runs have been taken. Singles and couples would not hurt Team Planwey champions. 11 overs completed, score 85 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. At the end of 11 overs, score is 85 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. Team Planway champions. It is required 131 runs in 54 balls for Team Warriors to win this match. They need to score over 14.5 runs per over to win this match.
తీసుకొని వచ్చాను.
పెద్దదా?
పెద్దదైనా నాన్నకి మ్యాచ్ అంటావా? అది ఫైనల్ కాదంటావా?
అదే మైనార్టీ మ్యాచ్ ఇది ఇంత స్పీడ్ ఇస్తారు. మనకి పెద్దగా ఉంటుంది.
Change in bowling. Chandrakant,
ఉంటాయా?
who has been terrific, so electrifying with the bat, is here to do some magical, mystical work with the ball. It's gonna bowl leg spin. It's right arm from pavilion end.
ఇది సరిపోతాయి.
Like he's an off spinner, bowled into the bat.
అందరూ వయసులో ఆడాలి.
The single has been taken.
యూత్ అంతా
Nicely cut it away. It's great save from the fielder.
ఓర్మా
Hare!
4.
Looks like the ball has hit the boundary rope. That's been called 4 by the umpire.
4. 4 పక్క 4. పోలేదు పోలేదు పోరేనా బాల్ కావాలా 4 ఇచ్చారు కదా 4 అది అదే నన్ను అడుగుతారు మళ్ళా
That's very well bowled on the offside. Dot ball. Call for a run, but has been sent back by the batsman. That's been called wide by the umpire. That's a great delivery. Appeal for caught behind from the captain Naveen, but that's not been given out by the umpire. Nicely played on the offside. Finds the fielder, gets a single, but that's great backup from the fielder. Down the ground, played a big shot. Fielder settling underneath the ball, and it has bounced on the off the chest of the fielder. That's a dropped opportunity. That's a difficult catch to take under the lights. And 2 runs to end the 12th over. At the end of 12 overs, Team Warriors have scored 91 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. 12 overs completed, scored 91 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. Chandrakant have just considered 6 runs in the first over that he has bowled. Suresh back into the attack to bowl his 3rd over. Has been very economical and he has came back to strike. He has come here to make a mark with the ball. He has considered 12 runs in the first 2 overs that he has bowled, and he has taken his 2nd wicket in the 3rd over. Beg your pardon, this is another Suresh here to bowl his 1st over. Have taken the wicket of the first ball that he has bowled. Six wickets down, just 4 wickets away from being the champions. Planwey champions have did a great job in pulling this game back. The bowlers have turned up to the occasion. That's great pickup from Vamsi and a throw. That's been called wide by the umpire. Wide plus 1 run. Big shot, catches a call. 1 bounce into the boundary, 4 runs. Fielder has been two-minded whether to stop the ball or to go for the catch. Just bounce in front of the fielder and the ball has gone over to the boundary, 4 runs.
టైం 9:30 అంతే అది.
That will be another wide down the leg side.
ఇంకేమో బాగా చూసావా? ఇంకేమో బాగా చూసావా? బౌండరీ అది చూసావా? ఆడ ఉంచి కూడా చూసాను అది బౌండరీ చేతి తెలుసా?
Dot ball, another dot ball.
చూసావా అదంతా? వీడియోలో
ఆయన వేరే చెప్తున్నాను భయ్యా. What a great delivery, right in the block hold.
అది కాదు నేను చెప్పింది.
Gets a bat.
బాల్
And the ball has raced over to the boundary, 4 runs.
అదే
118 runs required of 45 balls. of 44 deliveries required. That's a lovely shot. Played on the up, in between the gap. Good chase from the fielder to cut it down to just 2 runs. Very well chased and 2 runs have been considered and 2 runs have been saved. Appeal for leg before, but that's not been given by the umpire. A dot ball to end the 13th over. 13 overs completed. Score 104 for the loss of 6 wickets. At the end of 13 overs, the score is 104 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. Team Warriors. To win this match, Team Warriors required to score 112 runs in 42 balls. Team Planwey champions are just 4 wickets away from winning this championship. నన్నే నా పిలుస్తున్నా. First ball of the second over by Chandrakant has been put away for a single. Feels like before, but that's not been given by the umpire. That's another dot ball. Chandrakant is doing a terrific job of putting dot balls and encouraging. That's another play and miss, another dot ball. Tried to slog sweep it, but it's not got the connection that we wanted. Will get couple of runs. So far a terrific over, just 4 runs have come off this over with 1 ball to go. Called for a single, but has been sent back by the non-striker. A little misfield. We take the single anyway. And with that single, the 14th over comes to an end. At the end of 14 overs, the score is 109 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. Catch is the call, but the ball has nicely been played in the no man's area and the ball has gone away to the boundary. 4 runs. It's a good shot from the batter. It's almost guaranteed for team Planwey champions in winning this match. It is impossible to score 107 runs in 36 balls. It's a very difficult target at the moment. Down the leg, that will be called wide by the umpire. Good work done by the captain of Planway champions. Naveen to cut it down to just 1 extra with 1 wide. Ball is up in the air, catches a goal. Vamsi getting underneath the ball and he has collected that cleanly. Another one bites the dust for Team Warriors. The 7th wicket goes down at the score of 115 runs. Second wicket for Suresh Anna. And the 7th wicket goes down. Anna. Surname anukunta. Top bowler. Top bowler. It's 2 wickets away from being the top bowler of the tournament. Have a new batsman, Naresh. Just 3 wickets away from being the champions of Prime Arena. Cricket League team Planwey champions. Nicely bowled into the ball. Call for a single but has been sent back. Dot ball. That will be called wide by the umpire. Required 18 runs per over at the moment. Shoot shot, the Planway champions are the champions. Good work done by the fielder in the deep to cut it down to just a couple of runs, saved it. Required 97 runs in 31 balls. An opportunity to get a caught behind. Ball has gone quickly to the fielder. The captain, keeper, Naveen has raised over to the boundary, 4 runs, and that brings an end to the 15th over. 15 overs completed, score 1-2-3 for the loss of 7 wickets. 123 runs for the loss of 7 wickets, Team Warriors. Required 93 runs in 30 balls for Team Warriors to win this match, and Team Planway champions are just 3 wickets away. From winning this final and becoming the champions of Prime Arena Cricket League. That's a good delivery by Chandrakant. He had to bowl his 3rd over and the 16th over of the innings. Catches the ball. 1 bounce into the fielders. And 2 runs have been taken. Catches the call, fielder settling underneath the ball, and he has cleanly collected that. Another one bites the dust. That's another nail in the coffin for Team Warriors. And the 8th wicket goes down. The score of 125 runs. Planway champions have shown some great spirit from the final over of the power play and have taken 8 wickets so far, just 2 wickets away. It is almost guaranteed that they are the champions of the league. Just 2 wickets away. The tailenders at the crease.
గట్టిగా వెయ్యి. కూర్చో. అది పెట్టు, అది పెట్టు. అది పెట్టు, ఇందులో పెట్టు. కూర్చో పెట్టు.
That's been called wide by the umpire. In Planwey champions, are they going to go for the kill? Team Warriors look knocked down. 8 wickets down. Play and a miss. That's been called wide. This time on the offside. Hesitation, run out opportunity at the non-striker's end. A throw could have been on the non-striker's end and it would have been very close. Misfield. Another run has been stolen. That's great commitment from the fielder to save the ball. Dot ball. That's another dot ball. The curtains are getting down for Team Warriors at the moment. 8 wickets down required. More than 21 runs per over in the last 4 overs. To be precise, they required 85 runs in 24 balls with 2 wickets. Vamsi bowling spin. Appeal for leg before. Looks like there is bad on it. 1 run have been taken. Tried to play a big shot, but has got completely bamboozled by the bowler. Dot ball. That's another single. Down the track, tried to slice the gap. Call for 2. We'll get that comprehensively at the end. 2 runs taken. Call for another couple of runs. Will they settle for 1 run? What a lovely shot! And the ball has landed over the rope. 6 runs. Got the elevation and the distance, the batter. And that brings an end to the 17th over. 17 overs completed, 140 runs for the loss of 8 wickets. 3 overs required 74 runs. Chandrakant to bowl his final over. 2 runs have been taken.
అర్థం కాల కాదు మీ వాళ్ళు పిలిపించుకున్నారు మీ వాళ్ళే పిలిపించుకున్నారు
15 and it's a play and a miss. Dot ball. Umpiring job, commentary. Appeal for caught behind, but that's not been given by the umpire. Another dot ball. It's almost the climax for Team Warriors. Team Planwey champions have shown some great spirit. Have played great cricket throughout the tournament and have reached the finals. Just 14 balls away and 2 wickets away from being crowned the champions of the league. Tried to play a big shot, has been beaten by the spin. And that's another nail in the coffin for Team Warriors.
పోలీస్ చెప్తుందట
मेरा बाबा पुलिस है मेरा बाबा पुलिस में टेलीफोन लगता है हेलो हाँ भाई जल्दी आ जल्दी आओ बाबा पुलिस final wicket, just 1 wicket away from being the champions, Planwey champions. 71 runs required of 13 balls. One wicket away from being crowned the champions. Team Planway champions have been very destructive with the bat. Have scored 251 runs in the first 20 overs. Have came back and have restricted the team batting second Warriors to 143 runs with just 1 wicket in hand and 2 overs to go. Vamsi Bejawada to bowl the penultimate over of the innings. 19th over. Is this the over where they're gonna be crowned champions? There's 1 wicket away. Played it across and that's been given by the umpire. And that brings an end to the final. Team Planway champions are the champions. Of the cup, they have every reason to celebrate. What a great spirit shown by the batters for the likes of Chandrakant, Nikhil, Muzzleman Manoj, and the great contribution from the captain. Naveen, congratulations to Team Planway champions on being crowned as the champions of the league. And with his great batting performance, Chandrakant is being named as man of the final. A great display of cricket from the batting team, from the batsmen of Planway champions. Congratulations to Planway champions for the win in the finals.